So November 13 will witness three by-elections in Karnataka, and the results will be out on November 23. The three assembly seats in question are Channapatna in Ramnagar district, also known as Bangalore South district now officially, and the other two are Sandur in Ballari district and Shiggaon in Haveri district. For a political novice, it may look like not a big deal, and it's just 3 bypolls out of 224 assembly constituencies in Karnataka. But we would be, much mistaken if we think along those lines, since one of the seats in question is Channapatna, and Channapatna is significant because it is a seat that two major political heavyweight houses lay claim to. The first one being the Gowda family, the JDS first family, JDS patriarch and former Prime Minister H.D. Deve Gowda, his son H.D. Kumaraswamy, former Chief Minister, and his son, Kumaraswamy's son Nikhil, is going to be contesting from Channapatna. The issue here is that the same constituency is sort of, being claimed by the other major Vokkaliga political family. Vokkaligas are a landed caste, very politically dominant in this belt in Old Mysuru, particularly in Ramnagar district. So what has happened now is the other major political family is are the DK brothers, DK Shivkumar, the Deputy Chief Minister, and DK Suresh, former MP. So they are also laying claim to Channapatna. It has become a prestige battle between the two, since Ramnagar district has 4 assembly constituencies and 3 of them are being held by Congress, since Congress swept the Old Mysuru region last year, the 2023 assembly elections. These constituencies were Kanakpura, which is a bastion of DK Shivkumar. Secondly, there's Magadi, which is represented by Congressman H.C. Balakrishna, and the other one is Channapatna, and the third one is Channapatna. We're looking at assembly bypolls going into this. Last time around it was won by H.D. Kumaraswamy, former Chief Minister, and he has held this constituency 2 times in a row. However, after the assembly constituencies, he tied up with the BJP, September last year I believe it was. Thereafter what has happened was the BJP High Command, particularly Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Minister Amit Shah, prevailed upon H.D. Kumaraswamy to contest from the Mandya Lok Sabha constituency back in April. Results came in June, and it turned out somewhat along expected lines that H.D. Kumaraswamy won that seat. So after winning Mandya, he was rewarded with a choice portfolio of heavy industries, steel and public enterprises, and he was inducted into Prime Minister Narendra Modi's cabinet. Therefore, he had to vacate this Channapatna seat. The strange thing about it is that politics makes strange bedfellows, and for friend turned foe CB Yogeshwar, rather friend turned foe turned friend turned foe CP Yogeshwar, decided that he was to contest from Channapatna. Now CP Yogeshwar is a stalwart, he's a very popular leader in Channapatna. He has represented the constituency 5 times, and he lives in Channapatna, in Channapatna town's Coimbatore. So he's been representing the constituency since 1999. However, 1999 to 2018 in fact. There were only 2 years he did not represent the constituency, from 2009 to 2011 when JDS man MC Ashwath represented the constituency. What happened was it took a political heavyweight like H.D. Kumaraswamy to displace him in 2018. So the same result was repeated in 2023 when MLA, 5-time local MLA CP Yogeshwar was displaced from his bastion Channapatna back in 2018 by the political heavyweight H.D. Kumaraswamy. The same result was repeated in 2023, albeit Yogeshwar lost by a smaller margin of 15,000 votes. Earlier it had been 20,000. What has happened thereafter is that after H.D. Kumaraswamy joined the NDA and became an official ally of the BJP, CP Yogeshwar turned into a friend of sorts to H.D. Kumaraswamy. They were in the same camp. What happened later on was once the Channapatna seat was vacated, Yogeshwar started clamoring for the ticket to be given to him. He wanted to regain his bastion. But JDS was wary of conceding too much political space to the allies BJP. They contested only 3 seats, for instance, 3 Lok Sabha seats earlier in the year. So what has happened now is that they did not want to give up Channapatna in the end. Thereafter, there's a lot of back and forth. They say Yogeshwar was allowed to contest from the JDS ticket. He denies it. What has happened now is that CP Yogeshwar, who had been a sitting BJP MLC, quit as lawmaker. Thereafter, he joined the Congress and has become the Congress candidate. HD Kumaraswamy, along expected lines, fielded his son Nikhil Kumaraswamy. The thing about Nikhil Kumaraswamy and Yogeshwar is that they're both sandalwood actors. They both acted in Kannada movies. And the issue with Nikhil Kumaraswamy is that he lost elections twice. 2019 Mandya Lok Sabha poll, he lost to Sumalata Ambarish. Thereafter, in 2023, he suffered an even more egregious loss in Ramanagar to N. Iqbal Hussain, a congressman. What happened later on is that Nikhil Kumaraswamy, now he has become more active in sort of organization, party organization, and since HD Kumaraswamy has moved to New Delhi as a union minister, so we see Nikhil emerging more prominently. So he is the official ticket holder. He had been hesitant, but he has been convinced by his father and his party workers and his major JDS leaders to contest. He's been drawing. When I visited Channapatna, I found that Nikhil was drawing huge crowds, huge road shows, huge public meetings. To be fair, so Yogeshwar was doing the exact same thing. Now what has happened is CP Yogeshwar, on his part, is trying to hard sell his work to the constituency, people who are familiar with him. He styles himself Mane Maga, he styles himself a local, Mane Namaga, son of the soil and what have you. So his supporters style him Adhunika Bhagiratha and Neeravari Nayaka. Adhunika Bhagiratha is a modern version of the King Bhagiratha, who is supposed to have brought river Ganges down to earth. And Neeravari Nayaka, Neeravari is irrigation works, leader who put irrigation works in place. He is said to have filled 17 lakes back during he got the grants released from Sadananda Gowda government back in 2012, I believe it was. And he's been hard selling that. So CP Yogeshwar has his poll platform. I bought irrigation works to the taluk. I bought irrigation works to my constituency. I was the one who put in place the roads, the bus station and what have you. He can claim about works done in the constituency, and moreover he says Congress is the incumbent government. If I win on a Congress ticket, I'll be able to bring grants as well as development, with it the more development to Channapatna constituency. This has been his poll plank. Nikhil Kumaraswamy, on the other hand, is trying to rebut Congress's charge, is trying to rebut Yogeshwar's charge that HD Kumaraswamy's father HD Kumaraswamy never visited Channapatna and has done no development work for the constituency. On the contrary, he says HD Kumaraswamy did bring grants to the constituency. He also did fill up lakes. Moreover, he did put in place certain infrastructure, like the girls' degree college, I believe it was. Thereafter, there's the hostels, boys and girls hostels that he put in place. So now what he's saying is, on poll eve, Nikhil Kumaraswamy is saying, look, what we can do is we can carry on the development put in place by HD Kumaraswamy, and we can take it further, because HD Kumaraswamy is the Union Minister for Heavy Industry, Steel and Public Enterprises. He has the power to lobby with the powers that be, Narendra Modi and Amit Shah, to bring industries to Channapatna Ramnagara region and sort of emulate the Hubballi-Dharwad industrial corridor and create some 25,000 jobs for youth in Ramnagara and Channapatna district. Job creation is a major issue in the region because of the collapse of the silk industry and what have you. A lot of people, a lot of youth tend to migrate to Bangalore to look for jobs, and Bangalore is just 61 kilometers away from Channapatna. So he wants he has promised job creation in the area itself. So that is the poll plank that they're contesting on. So to wrap up Channapatna, we're saying Congress's CP Yogeshwar on the one hand and JDS's Nikhil Kumaraswamy on the other. So what has happened now is that it's a very tough fight. It's neck and neck. The people of the constituency believe that it will be a small margin that will decide the victory. As far as the demographics are concerned, we know that the seat is a Okkaliga dominated constituency. Some 59% of the constituency is Okkaliga, and the second largest, second most populous group is the Muslims, who are some 14.28% of the constituency. Constituency is some 2,32,000, upwards of 2,32,000 votes. So to wrap up, the bypoll is not just for one single seat. Like I said earlier, there are 4 seats in Ramnagar district, also known as the Bangalore South district officially. The Ramnagar, the 3 seats are held by Congress. Ramnagar is held by Congressman Yogeshwar Hussain. Kanakpura is the bastion of DK Shivkumar, and Magadi is held by HC Balakrishna, who is also a congressman. This is the last sort of stronghold that the JDS is holding on to Channapatna, represented by their mass leader no less, HD Kumaraswamy. They don't want to lose it. And Ramnagar was created under HD Kumaraswamy when he was the CM for the first time. So there is some local emotional connect there. So they don't want to lose it. DK Shivkumar, on the other hand, wants to avenge the defeat of his brother and former MP, DK Suresh. He had lost massively to Dr. CN Manjunath, who contested on a BJP ticket. But it is to be noted that Dr. Manjunath is actually the brother-in-law of HD Kumaraswamy and the son-in-law of JDS patriarch HD Devegowda. And he has a reputation for being a very accomplished cardiologist. So that defeat has to be avenged. If Shivakumar manages to wrest Channapatna from the JDS, and the entirety of the Ramnagar district will be held by the Congress. Once that happens, he'll have a much stronger case to press for his chief ministerial claim, to be able to say, yeah, I delivered you and the entirety of Ramnagar district. I am now deserving of the CM's post. So this is what we have to say about Channapatna. It's not just a single bypoll, it's just not a single seat. It has major repercussions for Karnataka politics. Will Congress, sort of buck the trend of, this corruption allegations that have been put on them, especially the Muda corruption allegations, Muda site allotment scam and the Valmiki Corporation illegal money transfer scam? Will they be able to vault over those corruption allegations and regain many of these seats, maybe 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3 seats? Or will JDS and BJP continue their strong performance from Lok Sabha elections last time? That remains to be seen, and it remains a major political battle.
Super.